Oh, there's the logo. Hey, everybody. Welcome. This is round number 4 of the Barstool Sports iRacing Truck Series. Coming to you from the Phoenix International Raceway. There's the logo. There. Keep going. There we go. Just like last week. Just keep flipping it in there. All right. While that's happening, I'm very glad you're with us here. It's myself. Jordan is, of course, here. Sam is here. Kevin has just strolled his way up into the quote-unquote booth here. So we're set to go here for tonight. We have 120 laps around the Phoenix International Raceway. The races just keep getting longer and longer.
110 laps too long.
So here we go. Not going to waste any time. There is your starting grid. Tyler O'Neill is your pole sitter for this thing. Alongside him is Bryce Andrus in the 09. Row number 2 is Travis Brown in the 01. Bryson Fitzgerald has the right number on his truck for once in the season. He's finally done it. Trevor Perry does not have the right number on his truck. He is the 13 truck, not the 9, so hope he fixes that. Rob Peterson in the Backwoods truck alongside him. Row number 4 is the 18 of Matthew Zwack, and David Schildhouse returns to the league here at Phoenix. He'll be starting 8th. Reese Ferret rolls off in 9th, and Dana Miller will round out the top 10. Going back down, Ben Nielsen has recovered from his horrific wreck. What are you doing, Jordan?
I'm just clicking through it.
Just click through it? Okay. So Ben Nielsen has recovered from his hellacious wreck, as you saw in the Radioactive. He'll be starting in 11th. Rob Perry 12th. Brandon Johnson 13th. Rich Mitchell 14th. And Trevor Asranoff, in his 4th different paint scheme for this league, is rolling off in 15th. And there you see the provisional starters, including Logan Kress. He's running this league.
God.
I can't believe he's actually running
today.
He
fucking just wrecks instantly.
I hope so too. All right, so if there's anything that tells about the history of this track and us, it's that the race will be either really boring or the greatest ever. So we're going to see how that goes. Pace truck is off, ready to get this thing going here, Sam.
Yeah, the pace truck dives off. Tyler O'Neill and Bryce Andrus on the front row. They're going to come down, take the green flag, and we're underway here at Phoenix as O'Neill gets a really good restart. Oh, Andrus stacks up the outside lane, three wide back there for the 5th, and Andrus already gets punted. It's already happened. Andrus goes around. One truck around, up and high and out of the groove. The caution is going to come out. Everybody gets through unscathed. And the bumper humping's already happened.
Shit,
Second week in a row, we have a lap 1, turn 1 wreck. And in his newly numbered truck, correctly numbered truck, Bryson Fitzgerald just absolutely punts the 09.
Well,
so
I mean, to be fair, he just braked really early. I mean...
absolutely punts the 09.
Now we have 10 minutes of caution again.
Yeah, so as if last week wasn't bad enough, we get to relive it, at least for now.
God,
I'm very happy about that.
Let's get this started right now because I don't want to waste any time to talk about it. AJ McCarron's paint scheme is the fucking worst.
Yeah, we were gonna talk about it if it got there.
Look at this. Look at that fucking shit. It's gotten worse since last week.
I mean, it's been bad the whole season, but he's just turned it up a notch with this.
I mean, look at that.
If you want to zoom into the rear quarter panel, Jordan, you see how you can see the spec map doesn't line up correct. It's just terrible, man.
What is his direction of that scheme? Like, what's his goal?
I really don't know.
It's rough.
Yeah,
that's an understatement.
Oh man, what are we gonna do now? Hashtag ask the booth. What are everyone's picks? That's a good point. We can start making our picks now that we have 30 minutes to kill.
I'm gonna go first here.
Go first.
I'm going way out on a limb here. I know this sounds fucking crazy. You're not going to believe me when I pick
Is it Spider?
Oh my. Wow.
Wow.
He's my
Jordan,
dark
are you
horse.
Off your medication?
He is my. I'm telling you, I just got that feeling he's gonna bullshit his way to winning this race somehow.
Kevin, who is your pick for this thing?
I mean, I think this is. You really want me to pick him? I'm gonna pick him over. I'm gonna pick Logan.
You're gonna pick Logan Kress.
Piece of shit thinks he can run his own league.
What is that paint scheme he's running? Did he lose a sponsor or something?
He's trying to make it seem like he belongs here by having an unsponsored truck, even though.
No.
He even gave himself an EOLL penalty on this last caution.
What a guy. Sam, who are you picking this evening?
This is undoubtedly one of the toughest decisions I've ever had to make.
What, decided to smack your lips before the sentence?
But I'm picking the number 68 of Tom Mercier.
Why?
Tom. Really?
You're gonna. John wasn't even prepared for that.
Tom.
You're gonna pick Tom.
I had to look through the standings here. He's running 23rd out of 24 trucks.
I guess it's my turn. So I'm gonna pick Trevor Perry. He's had solid runs all throughout the season. Got some penalties thrown his way last week that were his doing. So I think he bounces back and gets into victory lane this week. So we're picking him.
Thank you.
Pace truck is off. We're ready to try again. Maybe they'll wreck in turn 2 this time, as Tyler O'Neill is on it, and the green flag is out side by side for second. It's Travis Brown and Trevor Perry heading into turn number 1. Will they make it? I think Hicks is 3 wide in the back. Oh, there's Davey is
race.
spotting. Davey is spotting. They're 3 wide through the dog leg, by the way. This is getting hairy. They seem to have sorted it out, as I think we're going to finally make a lap here, Kevin.
Here comes Schildhaus on the inside. That's going to be for 4th, as Matthew Zweck gets a little out of the groove, nearly into the fence. That's going to give an opportunity for Reese Ferret to crack the top 5. Other than that, looks like it's single file up in the front 7.
Spider is just blocking everyone. Hicks is there. AJ is there.
Go back to him. There he is. Oh, he's in the iRacing machine. He's full corporate. His scheme on my end is the Rubbin is Racing scheme that I think Chris is running as well.
Yeah, that's the paint scheme he has. He updated that today. Jordan's trading paints is just awful. So
okay, I mean, I'll refresh if you really,
I think you should.
Try. I don't think it's going to help anything, but
it's really not. It's just Jordan's trading paints. It's notorious for being.
Oh, now they're all white.
It's good.
We're better than
so
that,
here's cars and trucks and shit. Wish there was a way we're gonna have the whole race like this. You just can't tell who's who.
They have to solely rely on us.
Seems like it'd be a really big headache there, Jordan.
Here comes one truck. He's got another run on that truck, and that truck is wrecking.
Here comes Thing 1 versus Thing 2 as they go down the back.
Here comes Travis Brown up at the front, dives way down under the dog leg, and he's going to try to dive it in on Trevor Perry. He's got the low groove, but the high side at Phoenix usually gets the better run off of now turn 2 at this track, but it's still turn 4 in iRacing, and Perry's able to hold him off. So Travis will stay in 3rd for the time being, Sam.
Hey, Travis Brown. I talked to Travis Brown before the race. He didn't feel really confident in his ability at this track, but so far a strong showing, even though David Schildhaus is breathing down his neck. Brown with a strong run early as Trevor Perry is all over the back bumper of the Waffle House machine.
Trevor Perry looking for the lead already. He's had a strong season, and he's looking for, I think it's his first win of the year. He hasn't won yet. Tyler O'Neill currently in the lead, and Travis Brown's right behind them. He had a good short-run truck last week at Kentucky, but then we saw him plummet throughout the field. So hopefully that doesn't happen again, Sean.
First 6 cars are single file at the front of the pack there. First battle on the track, well, it's not really much of a battle anymore, was Dana Miller and Tyler Gary, a little bit behind these guys that you're watching. But what you're seeing is pretty much what the whole field looks like. And you got to go a little further back. Oh, we got some issues. Evan Rice in the 6th in turn 3 and 4 is getting a little out of shape. There they are back there. They're side by side. That's Rich Mitchell in the 19. He's got a new paint scheme as well this week, as Bryson Fitzgerald and Chandler Parsons are side by side. Jordan, if we can get a Brian Hicks update.
You want to get an update? Let's get an update.
Yeah, he's got some right rear damage already. I'm not sure if he's just this slow or he's just hanging out back here. He's currently sitting in 22nd.
Right rear damage. I don't know what happened to my pick, Brian Hicks. Pick.
I can speak from experience. When you pick Brian Hicks, as someone is playing the pot drums in the kitchen.
What the hell's happening back there?
Grace is making dinner.
You might want to mute your mic then, Kevin.
Fine.
What's she making?
Chicken lasagna.
Special.
Oh.
I can hear you swinging pots and pans around like a chimpanzee.
Wow.
Wow.
Of all the things. Further up front, as you can see on your screen here, guys, Trevor Perry is currently under fire from Travis Brown, but he's been able to hold him off of turn 4, and that's going to open the door for David Schildhaus to dive underneath and look for the 3rd spot, Sam.
Yeah, Schildhaus has finally made the move to the bottom of the racetrack. He's probably going to get followed by Reese Ferret underneath Travis, but somehow Travis is holding strong. A career run so far for Travis Brown. It might be because of his help on the spotter stand.
2 of the biggest movers are going to be in 7th and 8th. These guys is back up front. Here comes Schildhaus once again. Doesn't look like... Are you... Let me see. There we are.
Jordan, what are you doing? Is there any reason why you're drooping the ticker a little bit?
Huh?
Any reason why you're drooping the ticker a little bit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
My sound has gone... my headset died on me.
David Schildhouse is looking underneath Travis Brown. There he
You
is.
can kind of see him.
Yeah.
The ticker is a representation of our standards as the season goes on. They just drop.
But Phoenix is our gold standard. We need to keep it up.
Well, it's kind of like any woman when they look at Sean, they drop their standards. But I mean, if they were going to look at me, they would be at the bottom. It's at least it's better.
I mean, you're not wrong, Sam.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So while this is happening, if you guys can duck underneath the ticker, if you want to see what's happening, we'll tell you what's happening though.
It's like fucking Limbo, but on iRacing.
I think it's gotten lower since the last time we've talked about it. That's
Oh.
Man, I would love to see what's happening right now.
Man, Travis Brown is under fire from Schildhouse. Schildhouse just can't make the damn pass. Reese Ferret's about to be under fire from Tyler Gary, who had to start at the rear of the field because the shit changes by the hour here on the hour.
Huh?
So move Tyler Gary into the mix here. He's going to get it. They're 2 wide, 2 rows deep at Phoenix. Never thought I'd hear that call. Steve O'Donnell, you might want to look at this package, brother. It's working.
So Schildhouse is finally able to make the pass happen. So we'll move the 62 up to third. As if we can just duck a little below the. Nope. There we go. Okay, there's a little bit. Yeah. There. Nope. I can't. I really can't tell what's going on now. It's too close. I think the 26 is side by side with the. I can't see anything.
You can't see anything. They're right.
Wow. I can't believe you censored the entire broadcast. This is not what Chris wants to see. I think we have, since iRacing has dynamic weather and skies now, we have dynamic tickers, and there's even more of a censorship on the crotch cam.
Instead of the unsponsored, it's the censored crotch cam.
It really is. We have a battle for the lead kind of heating up there, Jordan. If you could just keep it right there, we can see it.
You can see it. Nope, not anymore.
Well, Trevor Perry has no one in front of him right now. So
he's got the ticker right. He's right on the ticker's ass. We got 24 trucks in the lead lap. You can guess who's the last one on the lead lap. It's HQ Spider. But the second to last guy on the lead lap is none other than Jordan's pick, Brian Hicks, who has actually made a fool out of me. He just passed Brandon Johnson.
At the top of your screen there's Hicks.
There's some more people.
We've lost it. Are you sure I can't see anything, and there's nothing there.
You can kind of see him.
Mo just got sent by Rob Peterson, because thank God I have my screen up because I can see what's happening.
Yeah.
So he just gets sent into turn 3 by Rob Peterson.
You kind of saw it there. Yeah, he just got hit and he saved it. He's all right.
They are still kind of going at it at the front of the field. Trevor Perry and Tyler O'Neill.
Can we get the goddamn ticker fixed? Please.
It's moving.
I just want to see.
It's working its way down.
I don't care. I just want to be able to see and do my job.
Easy, Sam. Think of your family, man. Meanwhile, back to the action. Tyler Gary has now cracked the top 5, all the way from 17th, followed by Alex Halliner, who started 20th up to 6th.
Kevin, I'm going to need you to be in excruciating detail for this because the ticker is still obscuring a majority of the screen.
Not really
anymore.
All right, well,
Reese Ferret
God, they're lapping Spider.
He's losing this main pack. He's about 0.3 of a second away from Matthew Zwack. As we look back at Spider, getting lapped for the first of potentially many times tonight.
Oh boy.
Nearly gets into Travis Brown. Tyler Gary is all over him. Going to make it 3 wide potentially. Halliner goes low. Travis Brown nearly gets into him. And Spider's going to the wall for some reason as he hits the wall at a turn 2, Sean.
So we have a talent gap, an iRating gap in this league.
I don't know how his status?
Slip through the cracks in this. So Rob Peterson can make contact.
He's hitting everything.
He's just a weapon out there, man. I hate to say it. He's a great guy, but gosh, man, he's not making any friends out there right now. Because I can't wait until Brian Hicks eventually gets to him. Hopefully we'll see it when the ticker's finished making its way down. It's probably
man, they're about to wreck back here, but I think the ticker.
Brian Hicks is starting to be on the move. He was saving tires. He just passed Rich Mitchell.
There he goes.
He's looking for AJ McCarron's position as well. That's going to put him in the top 20.
My pick.
All right, we got a battle for the lead here actually now, guys. Trevor Perry has found his way underneath Tyler O'Neill, so they're going into turn 3, and it looks like Perry, my pick, is going to overtake him. Not quite. Gets it into turn 3 a little hard. They're still side by side off of turn number 4, and look who's right back behind them, Sam. David Schildhouse is right there waiting in the wings.
Schildhouse is licking his chops as Trevor Perry has waited patiently on the back bumper of the Waffle House machine, but he said, damn it, it's time to order. New leader off turn number 2 is Trevor Perry. He rolled the center of the corner better. He has gotten the momentum and has cleared himself. New leader at Phoenix.
Halfway through stage 1 is Tyler Perry. Trevor Perry. Trevor Perry is your new leader. David Sheldhouse all over Tyler O'Neill for second, as we got 29 laps to go until the stage break, Sean.
All right, so as you can finally see, mostly, 3 trucks have broken away from the field. Schildhaus in the 62, O'Neill in the 32, and Perry in the 13.
Oh, trouble!
As Kevin mentioned, the first stage is over at lap 60 tonight. There's Spider again. He's making nobody in front of him within
Putting
a
around.
mile of him.
Just putting around.
He's just there. I mean, just
Oh, God, he
absolutely.
almost just...
Oh, my God. Brandon Johnson, just another close call for these guys. So everyone's pretty much single file. When you're seeing Spider, you're not missing anything.
Right.
We just had a little incident, Jordan. Matthews' whack in the 18 was very slow off of turn number 2.
Why don't you tell me what position he's running? Okay, they found him. There he is.
They found him. There he is. So he's in 10th right now. He was in 7th, so he just kind of shuffled back a little bit.
That was,
he just got loose. I don't know what happened. He just slowed up in turn 1, didn't hit anything.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Oh my guys. Battle up ahead of them here is fierce. Reese Ferret and Chandler Parsons are getting into it. That Ford F-150 was all up under the tailgate.
Oh my God.
They are just getting a little frisky up there, getting a little handsy. Reese Ferret hangs on for now, but Parsons is getting angry, I feel like.
It's that ticker is slowly moving its way down all the way off the screen.
I think it might leave.
There
it goes. It's leaving.
I'll leave.
There it goes.
It's like watching a sunset.
It's beautiful.
Oh no!
Reese Ferret gets moved by Chandler Parsons, so that's
going to
slide
too.
We are losing the
slide
ticker.
Parsons into the 7th position.
It's like I fucking said it 2 laps ago.
Oh,
yeah, it's out of here.
Sam is very aggressive tonight.
It's out of here. Oh, Reese Ferret gets into Logan Kress.
Oh,
he's just not making any friends tonight.
That sumbitch is skating.
That's going to send Reese Ferret outside the top 10 behind Rob Peterson. That'll be for 11th.
Almost sunset on the ticker here.
It's almost made its way off the screen. We'll keep you guys,
my old friend.
We'll keep you guys updated at where everyone's running at when the ticker finally makes its exit.
Can you reverse the animation and make it go back up?
We're going to lose timing and scoring here in a minute.
We go from sunset to sunrise.
Yeah, so we have pure visuals to go off of now.
Well, we lost all the drivers. You know what lap we're still on, but that's about it.
I think, guys, it looks like we don't have technology anymore. But
further up, you just got
further up here.
2nd to 5th is
it really
good
are
battle.
So it's a good battle. Trevor Perry has put some distance on these guys, but Tyler O'Neill, I think his tires are starting to go away, just like the ticker. But the only difference here is the ticker doesn't have anyone breathing down its neck besides the ratings. He's got a bunch of trucks behind him trying to pass him. So Schildhaus is there.
We're about to lose the laps.
Halloner's there, and Tyler Gary is there. With 2 straight wins for Gary.
Spider again.
Oh! Contact between Halloner and Schildhaus, and there is Spider again. It seems like a lap ago.
Work.
Everyone gives him a ton of room every time. David's really courageous. He got really close to him entering 1. Now he hits the wall again.
There's no way he's meeting minimum speed at all. I mean, there's absolutely no way.
He's saving the truck for next week, whatever next week is.
Is it going to come back down from the top? Or
I don't know. I think we've lost it.
Well, if it was coming from the bottom back to the top, you would have seen the bottom of it by now.
Right.
It's just like the Titanic sinking.
It really is.
And there goes the last remnants of the green light. We have lost the ticker.
The sun has set. So the ticker has set here in Phoenix. So, Tyler Gary.
Neon moon.
Well, Gary gets in the wall off of turn number 2 there.
We still have all the other graphics, though.
Here comes Alex Halloner for 2nd. He's easily the hard charger of the race. Started in 20th, up to 2nd. Well, not so fast. Here comes Tyler O'Neill back on the outside. Halloner has to check up just a little bit. Sneaks back in line in front of Tyler Gary.
It's back.
There we go. All right.
It came back.
It's moving again.
Yes. Brian Hicks is on the move.
That's your pick.
That's my pick.
That's your only pick. We're holding you to that.
Right.
That's your
only pick. I did not diversify my portfolio this week. I placed all my eggs in the Brian Hicks basket. That's
there he goes past Spider.
Probably a mistake, but you know what? I'm doing it. Fuck it.
So Hicks has kind of slowly been creeping his way through the field. Last we saw him, he was almost dead last, but now he's up to 16th, and he's knocking on the door of Mo Perry for 15th. So Hicks slowly making his way up to the field like he did at Kentucky last week.
Get an update on AJ McCarron. His paint scheme still is fucking ass, by the way.
Can we not?
It has not changed. It still looks like shit.
Guys, we have a battle for 2nd happening
Tell me
here
about
now.
it.
I'm just kidding. It's not for 2nd. It's for 3rd.
It's 3rd. Is that a Los Pollos Hermanos truck?
I don't know. Is it?
It looks like it.
It's a new
Yes,
paint
it
scheme
is.
for Alex Tallner.
It's Gustavo Fring at number 57.
All right.
All right, here comes Hector Salamanca behind him.
The Chicken Brothers.
Don't look now, but here comes Tuco in a number 30. He's tight.
Oh, man.
Tight.
Yes,
Oh, here
oh.
comes Hector Salamanca.
field.
He's trying to wreck Gustavo Fring off of turn 4.
All these Breaking Bad references.
Oh!
Oh!
Here comes Crest to the bottom. Looking underneath Shield House into 1. They might make contact.
Don't
Keep
look
it off
now,
each other.
but here comes Asac Schrader. He's in 7th.
Jesus.
There he is. Here's Schrader and Gomi right tucked in behind him.
Anyone that has not watched Breaking Bad has no idea what
I'm talking about. Oh my God, it's Saul Goodman running in the 9th position in the backwoods Chevy. Meanwhile, there's a lot going on. Brian Hicks is on the fucking prowl. He's up to the 15th position. He who shall not be named is going for the 4th position in that white truck. We don't want to mention his name. I don't think we're going to. Just fuck him.
Could it be Walter White since he's in a white truck?
Yeah, that is Walter White.
Wow.
Just trying to screw everybody's race up, just like
Mr.
Walter
White.
White screwed everybody's lives up. Here comes Walter.
How long has
Here we
Breaking Bad
fucking
been
go.
out for? If you haven't seen at least a minute of it,
6 years
I'd like to
since
see
the
a bit
season
of you.
finale or series finale. Oh God, Spider!
Oh no, what's he doing?
Nearly hits the wall out of
Oh, no,
4.
he's getting
nearly
lapped
got into
again.
Brandon Johnson.
I
It's
think
gonna be
he lapped
lapped
for the third time.
Spider has lost 3 laps under
Trevor,
green.
for the love
so
of God, be careful. There we go.
I think that's
think-
Todd in the 22.
He's going 119 miles an hour down the backstretch. I think it might be time for the admins to park the 22.
Oh no!
Oh, my
no.
God!
Oh
Here
no!
it is.
Gonna
He's
take-
pushing like a damn dump truck. Here it is.
He's dropping
Oh,
he's dropping to the field like a center block in a 2-foot creek.
Oh,
I had to get that.
That's
in.
not the way to do it. I don't
Oh,
know.
Oh,
no!
God.
Takes out Tyler Gary.
Oh my
got to be
God.
Oh
shitting
my
me.
God, Spider.
What?
They have fast repairs.
Yes, there are. There's
Oh,
one
my
fast
God.
repair. Let's get a replay. We saw what happened, but
He just.
he just
Ugh.
didn't turn for the corner.
Oh my God.
That was not good.
That was very bad. I think it might be time to consider parking the 22
What
because
a
he's just a hazard for everyone out here at this point.
I got a bone to pick here. So we let Spider in the league,
But,
But
we
not
didn't
Dave.
let-
but we won't let Davies Doobies in the league.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Justice for Davey.
Let
Get that treatment.
Davey
Yeah.
race.
Let's get hashtag justice for Davey trending in the chat
Let
here. 'Cause
Davey race.
let Chris hear your voices.
Are they pitting? I don't know what they're doing.
They have to pit. They're definitely pitting. They went green for a while that run, so they're on that
Okay.
50. There's going to be about 7 to go in the stage. As here comes everybody. Trevor Perry's coming in. Brandon Johnson stays
Spider's
out.
still in the way on the pits even.
Was Brandon Johnson on the lead lap?
He
Going
is.
40, he's going 40 miles an hour at 45 pace speed.
Oh my God. He's not even supposed to be in there. He's 3 laps down.
Well, he's going to get in the OLL. I guess that's not a
Oh,
bad
man.
thing.
He's gonna hit the pit wall. Watch out.
Oh my God.
Where's his stall? He just drive down.
He
the...
just drove through the entire pit.
No harm, no foul.
All right. Well, he's back out.
We're going to have a caution here in about 2 laps.
That's
so
what I was
don't
thinking.
know.
That was anybody going to stay out or something? Trevor took 2. Rob Peterson took 2.
Interesting call by these guys. I think they just want to keep their track position till the
I
stage
like it.
ends.
So let's
Wow.
watch Spider, see if he's going to pit this time.
He has to. I mean,
Does he have to?
No, not really.
Yeah.
He can get a wave around. I would take the wave.
Yeah.
You're going to get a caution in like 3 laps.
he's still.
We
he's
got
gonna be-
black flag, guys.
Yeah, he's staying out.
He got black flag for entering a closed pit probably because the pits weren't open for him. He's 3 laps
Unbelievable.
down.
Now he's going to let the field by.
Everything just went from bad to worse.
It couldn't have gotten any worse.
Tyler Gary is still really mad, as expected.
As he should be.
Got a Tyler
Yeah.
Gary update. Did he get a repair? Does he have a clean?
He kind of had to. So
They
I would
have
assume
one.
he got a fast
They still
repair.
have
Yes,
one?
they have.
I would have waited until the stage break because you don't know, some shit's going to happen here.
That is true,
Got a
Kevin.
clean
That is a good point. The stage is going to be ending very soon. We're working lap 55 right now. Stage break is at lap 60.
Running an ad. Bam! I ran an ad.
Oh, so the viewers that hear us now are hearing us on the satellite
Right.
feed.
This is the satellite feed. So this lets me.
Only subscribers can hear
This
this.
lets
Yeah,
me change
so-
up my thing here. You're watching the satellite feed of this now.
If you're hearing this, congratulations. You're on the inside of the broadcast.
Sounds
Ooh.
are still not working. There we go. Wow, you're the best,
Alright.
Kevin.
Wow, yeah, it's
You're
almost
the
like my
best.
computer setup is completely jacked up, so I
You're
know
the
what happens
fucking best.
when it goes wrong.
God.
Jordan, can you let
There's
us know
the-
when the ad's done playing?
There's the
I
ticker
have no
again.
idea. I have no idea when it's done playing.
Is it still on that stupid countdown thing where it goes to the bottom?
No, I have a button for that.
No, I keep looking at it and I'm like, is it going down now?
You want me-
It was going down so slow that I kept thinking it was moving.
You should
after
go
I-
back, like just start doing it now and then just
I think the ad should be over. It's been over a minute, hasn't it?
Didn't you say it was 5 minutes?
It's a minute ad.
You
A
said it was
5-minute ad? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I have audio proof of you saying it's a 5 minute.
Whatever. You sound like audio proof.
did Chris Mulhall just say that was this is the end of the stage?
Huh?
I don't think so, because the stage break is at lap 60s. They should be getting the one to go now.
That makes no sense. Bum, 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 bum,
Hold
bum.
on. Can we pull him down here to get confirmation on that?
Makes no sense. Bum,
I,
bum, bum,
I
bum,
could have
bum, bum.
sworn I
Hey,
that
Chris,
way.
Hey, how's it going?
did we just want to make sure we heard you right. Is this the end of the stage, or is it going to 60?
Oh, it's going to 60s. We're doing 120 laps tonight, so the stage will end.
Really?
60.
It's 120 laps?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
This
One,
is brand
two,
new
zero.
information.
Yeah, that's great.
Holy shit.
Lap.
Lap what, Chris? I'm sorry, you were moved out prematurely.
Complete lap 60, come to 61, and the stage will end.
Excellent. All right, we just wanted to get confirmation. I'll let you go do your job now. Thank you.
Fantastic, thanks.
All right, so you heard it here first. This is not the end of the stage. Lap 60 is. So, I'm already confused. Trevor is on it,
They're
and we
going.
are back racing side by side for second. As there goes the fucking ticker again. Into turn number
I can't
one.
stop it.
We'll
Once it
try to
has
report-
momentum, I can't.
We'll try to report the action as we see it.
Like a
Tyler
tsunami
O'Ne-
coming for the shore.
It's Tyler O'Neill. Oh, they're 3 wide in the dog leg as they're side by side for second, or third, I should say, as they head into 3.
Oh, Tyler O'Neill gets contact from Alex Halliner. There's going to be 2 laps to go in the stage, and they're going to try and get as many positions as we can. So you're going to see a lot of aggression as the 44. That's Bryson Fitzgerald nearly gets sideways. Behind him, Chandler Parsons blocks into 1, Sam.
There's a real battle for the number 3 position. It's Halliner. He's going to make that pass underneath Rob Peterson. So does Shieldhouse. Looking a bit further back, they're 3 wide. It's not a good combination when you put Chandler, Travis, and a Natalie Decker truck together. That's just like a triple wide slam into the fence.
Okay.
They get that sorted out. Travis
What a
or
call.
Chandler makes the pass. As they come off turn 4, Halliner gets a little loose. Here comes Shieldhouse as the
reckon
caution on the
All
speedway.
right, so this is the stage.
Oh, what do you
as-
know? It's the shitty looking truck AJ McCarron.
Oh, yeah,
boy.
he
AJ McCarron
What the hell
damages that
happened to
truck
him?
more than it already was.
Oh god, put that thing out of its misery.
Oh, he hit the 81 of Dana Miller as well. That's
Dana,
unfortunate.
no, not Dana. That was my
I
other
would have
pick.
left that green at the end
So
of the
is that
station.
the end of the stage?
So that's going to
Yeah.
be the end of the stage, and that's going to
Okay.
mean Trevor Perry is going to be your stage winner. So
I'm gonna
first
run an ad.
stage win of the season for Perry.
I'm gonna run another ad.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna run another one. On full corporate shill. So if you're still watching, you're on the
Yeah, that means you've already paid to be
you're
here.
on the
so-
satellite feed.
They're going to miss all this great pit strategy.
Can't see it. The ticker's getting in the way.
Yeah, the ticker is still moving its
Look
way
at the
down.
caution, it's fucking blinking. God, oh, there it goes. Tucks away
It
behind
just
the
tucks under
behind
the-
lap.
Have
I'm
you
glad I
ever
figured out
witnessed
how to
a,
do that.
a worse broadcast in
What
your
just
life
blew
than
up?
that?
Blow up.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard something.
Yeah, someone hit something or blew up or whatever.
Was it AJ?
Probably. No, he's still moving. Is it Brian? Oh, Brian has stayed out. Yeah, the best just got better.
What he's been doing?
Yeah. All right, it's my pick. It's Brian Hicks. You're in the booth. Brian, I picked you to win the race. How's the truck?
We're clean, man. We're clean, and I think we're fast on the long run.
You're clean. You actually got a little regular damage, but
Well, yeah.
all right. But
Our short-
I picked you.
I appreciate it, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I didn't hedge my bets this week. You're my only pick. So.
I am the dark horse of this race.
All right, so somebody's got to move you back up because it doesn't look like I can because it won't let me
Okay.
drag you all the way back up there.
What channel were you in?
You were,
man?
he was
I
in
was in-
Private 2.
Yeah, thank you.
Private 2?
Private 2.
I
There
don't
you
think
go.
he was in private too.
Yeah, that was my
Oh,
pick.
was he with-
Friday. He was
was-
with Kyle, yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll
Just pair him with a random guy. Hey,
One
what's
of the-
going on?
Put him in there.
Who
Put
the
him there
hell
with
is this?
Logan.
Hey, we're coming to a restart, I think. Gus Fring is leading the race. You can kind of see him. The ticker's in the way. I can't do a thing about it.
It's all right.
Once the
Green flag
ticker
is out.
gets-
Hallander did stay out. I think the first 10 guys stayed out.
Yeah, a
so you
bunch of
got
guys stayed
Hallander
out
first.
here.
Bryson Fitzgerald, new truck
Oh,
on that.
Evan Rice
number 44 in
plows it in
second.
on the
Here comes
bottom of the
Travis
racetrack.
Brown.
You can kind
Travis
of see
Brown on
it.
the inside.
You can sort of see Evan Rice.
You can't see anything. They're 3 wide. Chandler Parsons blocks Logan Kress for position. Kress is going to go back up to the top as he got a gaggle here in 3 and 4.
Yeah, we do. Brian Hicks is side by side. Who's that in the 53? Reese Vorette. Here comes Gary. You can kind of see him there. No, they're wrecking.
Oh, that's David.
What a shame. Caution's out.
Oh,
Spider, watch.
Hopefully, oh God. Hopefully he didn't, use his fast repair early
get
in
a
the race.
replay.
He's gonna probably need one now.
Doesn't look like he has much damage on that truck, Kevin. It looks fine, but he could
He
just
just
could
lost
get
it.
it fixed.
It looks all right. Yeah, he might salvage it for now. Save that for
I thought
later.
Spider was going to plow to him. Actually, good job to Spider for not plowing into him.
He actually figured out where his brake
He
pedal
actually
is. So that's
woed it up there. Hey, we're on lap 67 of 120. It's firmly in the middle of your screen, so you can really read it.
really see it. What they can't see is how many cautions we're at, and this is our 3rd caution so far.
That just kind of covers up the ticker at that point.
Good thing it's actually 4. So I
Right.
got
Can you make the overlay larger? I
I
can
could.
see too much of the race.
I hope Spider isn't using 4th gear. He doesn't need it. Well, at this rate, he's not
Got a
going to need
Spider
the
in
rest
there.
of his truck because he's hitting everything.
He's
He's on
actually
pit
moved
road
up.
right now.
He's actually moved up to 22nd. He's passed Brandon Johnson and Dana Miller, who it looks like they are done. Dana Miller's still getting service on the 81, and then Brandon Johnson's just putting around 5 laps down. There's A.J. McCarron struggling.
Yeah, he's finally getting out of his pit stall.
Nice.
By the way, it's lap 69 as
Nice.
everyone in
Thank you.
the chat during Landon Castle's Firecracker 400 went ballistic.
That's a funny number.
Spider pulling out a quote from Marshall Gable, "Fuck the haters." Yeah, bounce around like the RCA screen. I agree. That's what I've been trying to get him to do.
I don't think I can actually do that. That doesn't. It seems impossible.
Unlikely.
Impossible.
It's unlikely that it's gonna happen. I don't think we have the technology for that one.
Uncredible.
Shame.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Get an update on my pick.
What is poedium?
Is that some kind
Blake?
of salad?
Blake? Would you mind clearing that up for us?
What?
Podium? Wow. Hashtag ask the booth. Could we get a 4-wide salute? We don't have any control of
Stupid.
what happens in this race, guys.
Yeah,
We
I can't do any of that. Fucking half an hour.
We're
at a
not
time.
pacing anymore as the pace truck is off, and you can see that. Here comes Alex Hallander. He brings him
50
to the
to go.
green
There's the
flag.
green.
It's hanging on for dear life as they head into turn number 1. Travis Brown has not had very much damage on that truck. Had a little bit,
Whoa,
but
no, there goes Chandler Parsons.
Oh, Chandler!
and there is the caution again.
All right, so lap 72.
Oh,
we'll
he's
see
still
them go
out.
back
got
to
hit
green.
again.
Was that Spider?
Oh my god. All right, let's see what happened. They were 3 wide, and he just
Oh,
got
he
hit.
missed him.
He just got hit by the guy in the middle. And then it hit the wall, and then I don't know exactly what this was all about.
Probably scared the shit out of Spider. I thought he hit him.
Oh,
he just
my
started.
goodness.
He just said, "Fuck it, this is what I'm doing now." Oh,
Kick-ass
now Chandler has
Motorsports
stopped
truck
in
left.
3 and 4.
He's probably gonna let the pace car by. There he goes.
Burning him down in the front stretch.
Chandler Parsons is your winner. Yes, he is. Why the fuck are the cautions so long?
You know,
Well,
this
that's a
makes
great
me-
question.
This makes me encourage them to do admin called yellows where they control the pace.
We have asked
Just
the booth.
throw out
question.
iRacing.
How do you get into this series to race? I really appreciate you asking. You got to ask Chris Mulhall, but Chris probably won't let you in because he doesn't let Davies Doobies in. And if he doesn't let Davey in, there they go. Oh my God, Hector Salamanca got a fantastic restart.
Travis Brown looks to block for second. Here comes Tyler
Oh,
Gary
they're 3 wide. That ain't
looking to
gonna work.
rebound after HQ Spider dumped him about 20 laps ago. Travis Brown looking to cross him over. Goes all the way to the bottom. They're going to nearly get into each other. They're 3 wide in the back. Trevor Perry looking to rebound from, I guess, a bad pit stop, or I guess he pitted there on that stage break.
Exactly, yeah. Right. Thank you, Kevin.
As I hate to say it, but
What
they're
you got?
Oh, they're about to wreck. There goes
Oh,
Tyler
there we go.
O'Neill. Reese Barrett spun him. Trevor
Into the
Perry
wall.
forced it 3 wide, and I think that gave
And
Reese
they
nowhere
are
to go.
still wrecking. Get a replay.
Oh, Reese Barrett is pissed.
Reese is not happy.
Watch what happened to Tyler O'Neill.
So it looks like there were 2 dive bombs in a row
What an incredible
going into the
hit
corner there.
Yeah, Verrett tried to get underneath O'Neill at the same time that Perry tried to get underneath Verrett, and that's just not going to work into 3. Even though this place is plenty wide enough for 3 trucks, they just have no groove. Just no groove there.
Vicious hit for Tyler O'Neill. And guess what, guys? We're under caution again. And can we get a Mike Helton update? We appreciate that. There's nothing else to do, man. We're fully relying on you guys to keep us going because we bullshitted ourselves out last week. And
This slipped through the cracks in the chat. AJ McCarron put a bounty on Travis Brown's pig, like his pet pig.
Oh yeah, he was talking shit.
last week he started talking
He
about
was
that. He said he's
talking
undefeated
that
against Pig.
Shit. What?
Like Jazz. Oh, there we go. Speaking of the league you're watching, there it is.
Yeah. What track is next week? Where are we going? Probably going probably going like fucking Pocono or something, aren't we?
Chris, where are we going next week?
Indianapolis.
Oh my god!
There you
Nope.
go.
Hey, we're coming to a restart.
We are. Unbelievable.
God.
All right, Pace truck is off for the 87th restart of this race. Green flag is out. Alex Halliner goes, and Travis Brown tries to duck in front.
I think that would be illegal if NASCAR was paying attention to that restart by Travis Brown. He goes right to the bottom immediately as we have a battle for third. Here comes Bryson Fitzgerald over Tyler Gary, side by side for third and fifth.
Can we keep it green
Rewind.
for more than a lap?
Oh my God, Travis Brown all the way to the bottom.
We're actually getting down to the end of this race here, guys. So
Here we are.
there's
Oh, Mo Perry's around. Trevor Aswarnoth is around right in front of the
big
field. Ben Nielsen is involved. Tyler O'Neill stops for it. Doesn't look like he has any damage, but we're going to be under caution for another 7 minutes. Better get an ad ready, Jordan.
oh boy.
Get a replay. What happened there? Oh, they were 3 wide again, and oh god, that 28 all over the joint.
You'd think after the first 4 times they went
Man.
3 wide and wrecked, they wouldn't do it
Oh
anymore.
my
But
god, that guy is all over the joint. Is the rain moving in? I don't know.
I
man.
hope so.
The
I
radar,
really hope it
the
is.
radar looks pretty clean to me. Let's pull up a radar here and see what the radar is looking like.
do you have a radar around the
I have
Phoenix metropolitan area?
I have a radar. Let's see if we can get the radar pulled up here. Let's see. Oh no, you see the radar? I'm gonna blow up the radar for you here. It looks like we just are on the outer edge of the rain there. And,
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think we're pretty clean. So this race is gonna go to conclusion here.
Which hurricane is
Is
this?
that Hurricane Wilma?
It might be.
Wow, I didn't know hurricanes went through Arizona like that. That's the first time
it's
I've
kind of
seen
crazy.
something like
Yeah,
that.
Wilma started in the Atlantic, went through the Yucatan Peninsula, went through the Florida Peninsula, went all the way up through Greenland, way up there through the Arctic Circle, came back around through the Bering Straits, skirted with Hawaii a little bit, came down south and then curved up through the Baja Peninsula and then right to the Phoenix, Arizona area. It was actually pretty wild.
It's a hellacious storm there. It
What a
sounds like.
historic event, yeah.
All right, let's talk to the guy. He's running second. He's got Davey on the back of his truck. Travis, you got a cause you want to talk about?
I want to. Yes, I could talk circles around some folks in the upper management of this league.
Please go ahead. Let's hear it.
So Exhibit A would have to be Spider.
Uh-huh.
Have y'all followed his antics tonight? And
Oh,
I
we
love
have, yeah.
Spider. Spider's
no
a great
choice.
guy.
Oh,
Comes
yeah,
from
we
a
have.
great family. Represents a lot of the same values I do.
Really?
But it's just been terrible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And as the race has gone on, Davey's been spotting for me, and Davey's got a mind for racing. And what I mean by
Yeah.
that is Davey has a mind for racing, and it's a beautiful thing. And I really think if given the opportunity, he could come out here
Right.
and represent himself and this league greatly. And it would
Right.
be great for not only for Barstool, but for the BAP Alliance and
Right.
everything else. So
Exactly.
You ought to pull Chris in here and let me talk circles around him.
Oh,
right, there you go.
it is.
Chris. Chris.
Oh no. I think we've
See-
conveniently lost Chris.
It speaks volumes, does it not, folks?
Right here.
Explain to me. Explain to these viewers. You owe it to these viewers to be transparent. Why are we so strict on who can and cannot race? I'm racing for a cause.
I think we lost him again. I don't
Wait.
We're
know.
opening.
Baby race.
We may add some more next week. We'll see.
Yes.
See? See?
This
We
is
may
how you
have-
get change.
We
The
may
people
add
have
some
spoken.
people next week. We'll see.
Yeah, it's time for a shift of power in this damn
All
league.
right.
Damn it.
All right, well, we're kicking everybody.
Yeah, get it. Everyone get out of here.
Get out.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going back green.
30 laps to go. Alex
Yeah.
Towner in the lead.
That's how the-
Green flag is out, and Travis Brown will make a beeline for that inside line. It's not going to work for him.
Oh, no, he's getting
As Tyler
put free.
Gary gets underneath, going to be forced 3 wide. Here comes Evan Rice on the inside as well.
Oh, no.
It's David Schildhouse.
Oh, my God.
Reese Ferret again, more
Oh,
wrecking.
Spider
Oh, my
blasted
God.
everybody.
Spider.
I don't think he ever
Everyone.
lifted.
Everyone
Let's-
has
Let's
wrecked.
back
You
this
gotta
up.
watch from his point of view because I don't think he ever.
What
Yeah, he-
happened?
Look at this.
Oh,
He just. Boom.
Wow. I'm speechless.
welcome to
Man.
Go Bowling in Phoenix.
He just plowed through everybody.
The truck actually looks pretty
He
okay.
mowed him down.
It's just they're not enjoyable anymore.
This thing
man.
looks like it'll turn good through the corners. He might keep it like that.
It really does look like
Yeah,
it'll
look at that.
wear
Look at
the
that
hell out of
thing.
the rear tires.
A lot
too.
of side force there on the right side.
It's like the 2009 car tomorrow.
I was gonna
there,
say it's
that.
not too far from Sam Hornish's car back in like 2008.
Oh, yeah.
If you look that up, this was what that looked like.
All right, well here we go. They're getting ready to come up to the eventual wreck.
They
so
are.
Pace truck is off.
Here's our
Let's
15
see if they can
seconds
make.
of
I'll
green.
give them 3 laps. I'll give them that much.
Here comes our 10 seconds of green here.
All right.
Trevor Perry going
Oh, it's
3
gonna be
wide,
3
making
wide.
sure we
Here
only
it comes. I told you 10 seconds of green.
Oh, they make it clean so far.
made it work.
Oh, Bryson.
They're all right for now. They actually
All
made
right,
it to the
they've-
backstretch.
They've made it to the back. Oh, Spider's loose on the back stretch,
Oh,
but he stays
no.
away from people, so we're still green.
He's all right.
Keep
I
an
think-
eye on.
I think we're gonna make
Oh,
a lap
Brian
here,
back
fella.
there.
They made a lap.
All right.
Brian is stuck on the high side right
One
next
lap.
to the 32 of Tyler O'Neill. Hicks still has a little bit of right rear damage, but it doesn't look like it's affecting him all that much.
Brian Hicks update. He's stuck at
There
the
he-
top though. He's got to get to the bottom here. My pick.
That is your pick.
It
Let's
would
get-
be very beneficial for him if it went green, because like I said, he's got a lot fresher tires than the guys in front of him. Except for these guys that just passed him, they have the same tires as him.
Let's get an update on all of our picks, I guess, since we just got an update on Hicks. My
go.
pick is Trevor Perry is running in 4th.
Okay.
Kevin.
There he is.
Logan Kress, the unsanctioned entry, is in 6th.
And then we just had a Brian Hicks update.
There he is.
Yeah,
And we've
and then I don't
lost
know
Sam.
what's-
Sam is quit.
I don't know who Sam
Sam.
picked anymore. I completely forgot.
Sam has quit.
Sam just, he's seen enough.
Yep.
He got tired of the racing, so he's
He's
left.
done. Here comes Trevor
I'll take
Perry.
his
He's
cut.
making
There he
moves.
is. I picked
Oh,
Oh!
it's tight.
very close to Travis Brown there, but they keep it off each other as the battle is still brewing for 3rd, and also 5th has a battle going on. We got battles going on everywhere, guys.
Sure, yeah.
Gonna
Sure.
put Logan in the top 5 as they're still battling for 3rd. Travis Brown, really good on the short run, not so good on the long run. So I think Trevor's going to be the victor on this one. And we're going to have to keep an eye, like you said, on those guys on new tires behind. I think, who's the first one on 4? Is it Chandler or is it
Completely
someone
fresh
else?
tires. Chandler Parsons has fresher tires, and everybody in front of him.
Oh,
All right.
Delta's fresh or damaged. But as
What?
Trevor Perry
Alright.
slides
That was
ahead of Travis Brown in the 01, so we're going to move Trevor Perry to 3rd. But here comes the former peak antifreeze series driver that just can't keep his hands off a race when there's, a broadcast involved, no matter what it is. Logan Kress supposed to be officiating this race, but he's racing it, so I don't understand.
It's all right.
I don't understand
You
that.
can do both, Sean. It is possible.
It is, but it's just very frowned upon. Like we scolded Chris Mulhall last week, and we're going to scold Logan Kress this
I
week.
didn't scold Chris.
I did.
I
Wow.
very well did.
We gave him a thing or two.
You gave him a finger pointing,
Sorry.
a finger wagging.
Chandler Parsons on those
Oh,
aforementioned
Chandler
new
almost just got
tires
wrecked.
by Bryce Andrus in the 09.
This ain't over yet.
Still pinching the shit out of him out of 4.
It's on those new tires, though, as he makes the pass work. So we're going to move Chandler up to 13th. He's coming.
8th.
13th. He's coming.
Okay. He's in the
He's
13th.
He's in the 13th, but he's in
Here
it.
comes Tyler O'Neill.
Brian Hicks is getting
He
passed.
was back as far as 20th about 10 laps ago.
Those tires
So
are
he's
not
really
helping. Someone on 25 lap older tires is passing Brian, so those tires are
He's still
not helping
saving.
him.
He's still saving.
They are not helping Brian Hicks at all.
Brian
saved.
Hicks's definition of saving tires is just going half throttle the whole time.
Yeah, he's going slower on the straightaway. I'm saving tires.
All right, so a little further up here, guys, if we can bring this to everyone's attention. Logan Crest is overtaking.
Let's not.
Travis
We're not even going to
Brown,
mention
which
him for the rest of the race. So let's go back to
battle
the
of
battles back
extension
here.
entry.
Oh, we're going to have a battle for the lead. Here comes Tyler Gary all the way to the apron. Going to get underneath Alex Halliner. And that's going to possibly bring in Trevor Perry. So they're still side-by-side out of 4. And Halliner's going to get the edge for now as we have 16 laps to go.
I think it's amazing when the field actually races, they can actually do stuff. So here comes Tyler Gary in the 26, trying to overtake. We've seen how difficult passing is here tonight. So we're going to see if Gary's going to pass Halliner quickly or he's going to make him work for it, as there's 3 trucks broken away at the front of the field now, Kevin.
Yeah, it looks like Gary's still going to try to make it work. He gets a good run off of 4. Alex Halliner's going to throw the block. That actually might work because I think the only way you're going to really pass effectively is on the outside as he gives him the chrome horn into turn 2. And that's going to make Trevor Perry have the momentum through the dog leg. He's going to keep it high and just let these guys settle it out through the dog leg. And I think that's going to give Gary the advantage. Not yet.
Not over yet. Definitely not over as Tyler Gary dives into the corner. Halliner hanging tough on the outside. And if I was Trevor Perry here, I'd just kind of be chilling, just kind of saving my tires, watching these guys just use their stuff up battling. But looks like 2-time winner Tyler Gary is going to get the pass done, and now it's Perry's turn to try to overtake Halliner for second.
He used the Brooks and Horm there to pass him.
I did not say horn.
It sounded like Horm. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard that.
A little further back here, guys. Chandler Parsons is still coming in that 13 truck. He's overtaken Tyler O'Neill. That's for the 8th spot. Not yet, as O'Neill kind of throws it into turn 1. But look at the pinch.
O'Neill was behind Chandler, so O'Neill's actually on the move.
Oh, I stand corrected.
I think he's on those fresh tires, and I think he's going to be the legitimate threat to cut through this field. He's been fast all race. He was the pole sitter, so that's expected of him to be actually quick.
Here comes Evan Rice. He uses the horn.
Oh!
Chandler Parsons in the wall behind them.
All 3 of those guys were in the wall on our screen there.
Look at Evan Rice, though. Evan Rice and Travis Brown battling intently here for the 5th position as Brown grazes the wall, and that'll easily give the spot to Evan Rice. So move the 6 into the top 5, slide the 01 back, but they all got to watch out for that 32 truck. As we look back up front, Trevor Perry stalking Tyler Gary for the lead, Kevin.
Tyler Gary has a mirror full of Puck Vanek as they're going to be, we're at 11 to go. I'm still keeping an eye on Tyler O'Neill back here. He's running the same lap times as our leaders. We're going to have a side-by-side battle for the lead and potential side-by-side battle for 3rd as Alex Halliner under pressure from the unsanctioned entry of Logan Crest. We're going to be side-by-side close into 3 and 4. Man, Tyler Gary is pinching the shit out of Trevor Perry. That's going to be dangerous. Nearly hits the wall out of turn 4, Sean.
Very tight off of turn 4 was that battle that Kevin's talking about at that point in time in particular.
Really?
In this very moment.
At this very moment in time. Still very tight, though. They've sorted out the front, still side by side for 2nd or 3rd, I should say. Logan Crest in the 30, moving his way past Alex Halliner in the 57. Halliner's not giving it up easy, though. He's holding on to that high side. We've seen that high side be preferred to try to hold people off and even make passes, but Crest is going to get the job done, so move Crest reluctantly into 3rd, and we'll see if he can get to these front 2 before the race ends here, Kevin. We got 9 to go.
Yeah, 9 laps to go here. Logan Crest finally makes a move over Alex Halliner. Alex Halliner has fallen back significantly. He was one that stayed out on that stage 1
I just
break.
remembered! Who
What
Sam
did you
Watson
remember?
picked? He picked Tom Mercier.
He did.
Oh, that's
yes.
right.
Yeah, he's
What a
moving up. He's up to
bizarre
ninth.
pick. All right.
He actually
Well,
has a
good
good
for
pick.
him. Anyway,
Actually, I didn't think you had something to say there, but I'm glad you did.
Mo Perry just hit the wall.
back to the action. Trevor Perry is still all over Tyler Gary. These guys have been dominant all season, so it's no surprise to see these two battling for the win. But we're gonna have to keep an eye on fifth place here. Evan Rice currently under the clutches of Tyler O'Neill, looking to get a top 5. So we have the logo on the screen as well. Now I can't see a fucking thing. Yeah, you see all the racing there. You can kind of see Evan Rice up there and Tyler O'Neill. You see Alex Halliner. There's the leaders.
Just had one
kind
know
of-
what you were watching.
A little side-by-side action as Sam's pick Tom Mercier is looking underneath Chandler Parsons
goes.
here. This is the battle for 8th as they got Brian Hicks and who's that again? That is
Reese Ferret for not for position. Reese Ferret
yeah,
is
that's
3
not for
laps
position.
down.
Reese Ferret is 3 laps down, so
Oh,
disregard
Tom!
that.
Oh,
Oh, that's
man.
close.
It's a little bit further
Tom!
up. Tom is just
Tom!
We do have a battle for 5th. There it is.
Tom!
Tyler O'Neill still looking to chop his way through the field. We only have 6 laps to go, so time is running out for Tyler, but that'll solidify a top 5
Tom!
if he can hold that off. Meanwhile,
Tom!
still single file back at the front, so we're going to have to find some action. There it is. Tom
comes
Mercier
Tom!
up to 8th over
he's gonna
Chandler
have to
Parsons
move him.
with
There
5
he
laps to
is!
go this time by.
I don't think they're done wrecking here, guys. As you're looking back to Chandler, he's not afraid to put the bumper to that car. So we're going to see if he does anything with Mercier. Not looking like it. As up front, guys, our worst fear is starting to come to fruition.
I told you.
Logan Cress has caught the 2 cars
God
up
damn
ahead.
it.
So he's added himself to the battle
I
here
fucking
between
told you.
Trevor Perry and Tyler Gary. So it's going to be a 3-horse race as we're going to be under 5 to go here as they're going to cross the start-finish line, Kevin.
It's going to be a 3-truck battle here with 4 to go. Gary, Perry, and Kress, the unsanctioned entry, as I've mentioned hundreds of times. Logan Kress, an admin of the series, deciding to go rogue and run this race as we have a slow
Almost
truck.
wrecked.
That's
I
Mo
thought he was
Perry in
wrecking.
17th. As back up front, Trevor Perry loses ground to Tyler Gary.
Call him
Mo Perry.
Mo Parab?
I was going to say Mo Perry, but
Mo
then I
Parab
realized
uses
I
the
screwed
chrome
it.
horn.
Mo Per-
Oh, he's about to do it.
He's about to do it as they go into turn 3, a 3-truck battle. That's a menage a trois.
Here
Sean.
comes Tom.
There's Tom. He's currently
Oh!
battling. Oh! Travis Brown gets loose off of turn number 2 and nearly gets spun by Tom.
Tom.
They're able to keep it on going there. There you see Hicks right back there along with
Oh, he's
Ferret.
on the outside
my
of him.
goodness.
What a power move.
Look at Travis Brown forcing Mercier to the top there off of turn number 4. That's going to let Verrett, Hicks, and Chandler catch them.
Oh, Brian Hicks is going to make a big move here into turn 1.
This might be where the wreck happens. So we'll see.
they
I'm
might-
still monitoring the front 3. They're still
They ain't doing nothing, so we're worrying about this.
all right. Well, we're coming to the white flag here, Jordan.
All right, we're going
so-
to watch. This is a battle. We're going to watch a battle.
Oh God!
I'm about to
All
watch
right.
the front 3 to single file.
Yeah, they're still single file, so I'll keep an eye on the front. But
All
right.
right.
now we got Tom Mercier on the outside.
Oh,
Reese
Tom's going to make
Ferret,
the move.
a lap truck.
Oh, Chandler's
Oh,
in the
Chandler.
wall.
They've
He's
taken the white.
wrecking it.
Oh,
He's
Chandler.
wrecking it.
Chandler. I think Chandler's
That's a shame.
mailed it in. For
All right,
this
I'll go back
race.
to the leader.
All right, here we go for the win. The front 3 are separated from the field. There you see Gary in the 26, Perry in the 13, Cress in the 30, as they make their way through 3 and 4.
He's going to win again?
And for the 3rd
Oh, my
consecutive
God.
race, Tyler Gary has taken the win here at Phoenix.
The final nail in the coffin of our championship hopefuls.
It might be over already. Tyler Gary with his 3rd consecutive win. That is
Let me give
impressive
a call to
stuff.
Tom for finishing 7th.
What a call for Tom.
How about Brian Hicks with a nice solid top 10 today? I like that. I'm happy for Brian.
Are you?
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst races we've ever laid eyes on in all of our,
all right at the
our
end.
time doing this.
It's okay at the end.
Tyler Gary will bring it on home. Trevor Perry, another 2nd place finish to Gary. Logan Crest at his first and hopefully only start of the year will finish 3rd. Alex Halliner 4th. Tyler O'Neill rebounding from a very rough first 3 quarters of the race. He'll finish 5th. Evan Rice 6th. Tom 7th. Travis Brown will finish 8th. Brian Hicks, as you mentioned, with that top 10 in 9th. And Chandler Parsons will round out the top 10.
Bryson Fitzgerald had an eventful race from lap 1, finishes 11th. Bryce Andrus 12th. Oh, thanks, Jordan.
Oh, you're reading
Asia
that?
McCarron 13th. Rich Mitchell 14th. Matthew Zwack 15th. Ben Nielsen 16th. 17th is Mo Perry. Okay. Trevor Asrenoff 18th. Rob Peterson 19th. And Reese Ferret 20th. I'm not reading anymore.
You're not gonna read the next 5?
No.
Okay. Well, there they are. You can read them yourself if you're watching. Cause
What if they can't?
no, they really
Not
can't.
everyone's literate in the
No,
United
they really
States.
can't. 'Cause
Oh boy. All right. Well, before this gets any worse, we're going to wrap up our coverage here
Are we
from
really?
Phoenix. Yeah, we are. It's about that time, I think.
I agree. Yeah.
Travis Hillis can't read. See?
Oh, Travis.
Oh, Travis. Well,
Come on,
thanks for
boy.
joining us, folks. We'll catch you sometime down. We'll be seeing you.
Yeah, thank you.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.